So for them, a woman is not even a human being. For them, it's probably just a children making machine. But we have no values, we have no importance to them. The time where I left Afghanistan, it was still, they had captured most of the big provinces, and the commercial flights were still on. And when I saw that the big provinces are taken, I kind of had the feeling, and I'm glad that my gut feeling was right, I kind of had the feeling that things will escalate. The moment I left, just a few days later, within 48 hours, they literally were at the gates of Kabul already, at the capital of Afghanistan. Nobody would have thought that. Everybody is scared. There's poverty going on. On top of that, businesses are closed, banks are closed, people have no access to money right now, work is closed, they have no way to even feed their families at the moment. But apart from that, there's a huge fear in the minds of people that history will repeat itself again. And we saw that if a regime comes in by force, that people have to hold on to airplanes just to get away from this. And people are scared. I have family, I have friends, my aunt and my grandmothers, they have already started to take out their burqas, the blue burqas, finding some from their old closets to wear now. Only people, the only sex that is extremely suffering from this are females. Unfortunately, it's women and it's girls. The women have experienced it. That women will not have any right for education. They will not have any rights for work. They don't have any right for mobility, to go out without a close male person. Either it's a husband, it has to be your brother or your son. You're not allowed to go by yourself because the Taliban, the women are completely non-existent. It's just missing that probably in a few days they have to cover themselves up completely as well in black clothes. So for them, a woman is not even a human being. They don't even count a woman as a human being. For them, it's probably just a children making machine. But we have no values, we have no importance to them. Women were trying to go to the university just the next day when the Taliban arrived and took Herat over, and they were asked to leave. They were asked to go home and not go to university. Even if they would be allowed to go to school, women would never be allowed to, go to the same class that men go. There will always be fear implemented in the minds of people that, if I go to school tomorrow, what if I get killed on the way? What if they don't allow me? What if my burqa is a little too short and I'm going to get lashes and beatings? Taliban, as much as they promise to change, nobody in the country, no woman, no man, no child believes what the Taliban is saying in Afghanistan. And I can tell you that 100% for sure. Nobody is supporting the Taliban. And you see, this is just the beginning because they need the international recognition. They need people to accept the Islamic Emirates of Afghanistan. They changed our name, they changed our flag, they changed everything. And now they need the international recognition. And in order to receive this international recognition, they have to move some steps at least to what Americans want, what Europeans want, Even if they do turn off the internet, the Afghan women from past 20 years till now have changed completely. If you want to take away their voice, you can never take away their will. And if they still have a will, no matter what, even if you remove anything in the world, if they have a will and you stand in front of them, they're going to show you what it is like being a woman. So you can turn off the internet, but that's not going to, decrease our voices. We're going to scream louder. We're going to fight harder just to be away from this regime because we're not accepting it. If it's a young Taliban, if it's children that were forced to go this wrong way, that were forced to be deceived, if they're promised for heaven, just to kill people, I would tell them that this is a complete fraud. Whatever they have been taught is a lie.